Tantor here with a recap of Georgia Tech's 31-19 loss versus Louisville. Games like this just really piss me off. And it takes me forever to get over it. And we're going into a bye week, so I'm going to be pissed off solid for 2 weeks. Games where we outplay the opponent and lose by 2 touchdowns because we're stupid and can't execute plays just absolutely piss me off. And I just can't get over it. Use worse language, but Coach and Crew show we try to make things good for the whole family here. We're both writers, members of the College Football Writers Association, so we've got to kind of have some standards here. So me dropping a boatload of F-bombs after this game just doesn't work real. So we're just going to go stick with my same format. What I liked, what I hated, and mostly I'm just disgusted. So what I liked, we blocked a field goal. I thought we got pressure on the quarterback, all right, for the first time this season, even though we didn't have a sack. I guess that counts as a sack when the quarterback stumbles over his running back and falls down in the end zone and we get a safety. I think that does count as a sack. So that's what I liked on the defense. I liked the part on the defense where we really stayed with our press man. We got burned. And I said throughout this whole season, the first 4 games, that I will live and die with our starting quarterbacks in bump and run coverage. Press man. I'll live and die with them. Well, today we died with it. We died with that. And we'll get to that with hate, but it didn't work today. Now, granted, zone didn't work either. I think we ran zone maybe 5 plays, and Louisville shredded it. It was pretty miserable, but Louisville wide receivers kind of torched our cornerbacks today. And our linebackers couldn't cover anybody, but that goes with what I hated. We get to the offense. What I like on the offense is the multiple formations, the motion, basically our effort to make the defense move pre-snap. To make the defense, whatever the defense called, they're going to have to back out of it and go with something else because we're making them change. Now, at the end of the game, we're not doing that, which is why things didn't work out too well. But at the beginning of the game, we did. I like Haynes King throwing the ball. And with the exception of the end of the game, late in the fourth quarter, where Haynes was putting a lot of pressure on himself, I hate to use the word choke, but when he puts a lot of pressure on himself, he suddenly becomes less accurate and doesn't really read defenses that well. But when he's just when he's going off play action, okay, keep him in rhythm, play action, drop back, 3 steps, pow, and hits a receiver, he's deadly. And when he can stay in rhythm, he is very, very good. When he's not, he's just average. But when he's in rhythm, he had a good game when he was in rhythm. Not so well at the end. And what can I say about Malik Rutherford? The way that guy runs routes, he's always open. He's always open. He's just he's out there running professional routes right now. And it just amazes me. And he comes down with the ball, too. So that's what I liked. Not a whole lot. Because I thought we were stupid. And that's where we get into what I hate. We're stupid. We played stupid football. It was just bad. I can't even blame this on the coaches because this was on the players. All the pre-snap penalties, the jumping, I don't say jumping off sides because that's defense, the illegal procedures, the covering up, running the wrong formations where you're covering up a tight end as a wide receiver outside. That stuff is just stupid. The Haynes King, I mean, really, this game comes down to 3 things. 3 things only. Haynes King throwing a backwards pass on inside his 10-yard line. What the hell are you thinking? Seriously. If that was a play design, there's problems. I don't think anybody designs a play where the quarterback runs up 3 yards, turns and throws it backwards to a screen in the wide receiver, and it gets batted down and the other team scores a touchdown. You definitely don't run that inside your 10. That was dumb, all right? Play number 1, that lost the game. That was dumb. Play number 2, dumb. 50-yard field goal with Burr. Coach and crew show, we were discussing it with the time out there, and we came to the conclusion when Burr misses, especially long field goals, he pulls the ball to the right. So he's kicking from the right hash. We know he's going to miss to the right. Don't kick the field goal. Go with it. Go for it. I know it's 4th and 14, but you got to go for it. He's not going to make it. And then when your guy on the wing literally doesn't touch the rusher and it gets blocked and returned for a touchdown, that's play 2 that lost the game. You lost by 12 points. There's your 12 points plus extra point, okay? That's the margin that you lost by. Right there. 2 plays. And the third thing is what I've been complaining about all season long is run and duo. In the fourth quarter, we had 2nd and 3 inside the 20. And we ran duo 2nd down, 2 yards. 3rd down, half a yard. 4th down, lost a yard. Same damn play up the middle that we haven't been able to run all game long. Okay? I can understand it. You use that play to set up other plays to the outside. Where are the plays to the outside? That's the perfect place to run it on that 4th. Haynes King has to pull that ball and take it outside. That play hasn't worked all game. Okay, that's why you lost. Penalties, missed tackles. Oh, I was going to miss tackles. I did my own stat on missed tackles. I had 9 missed tackles on defense. Not good, people. And then we got to get to our 2 pass interference calls against our starting cornerbacks. Like I said, I live and die with them. Today we died with them. All right? Guys have to stop holding. Get your hands off the receivers. Turn and play the ball. Just got to play the ball. And Harvey on his, as soon as the flag went out, Harvey stopped running, and the receiver for Louisville kept on running and catches the ball and takes it in for a touchdown. Makes it easy on him. Can't have that happen. Play to the whistle. Stupid. All the pre-snap penalties on offense, on the offensive line. Stupid. We also had a bunch of defensive holding penalties today. Stupid. Can't have it and expect to win. All right? Bottom line, we played stupid. Our linebackers, they can't cover. None of them can. I'm not going to single any of them out because we played 4 today, 4 linebackers, and they made some plays. I mean, they made some open field tackles, but they can't cover anyone. They can't cover a running back, and they can't cover tight ends. So now I know why Santucci's out there running some zone defense when you've got linebackers that just can't cover anybody in man, then you've got problems. But what you have to do is you have to drop in a safety and run with a one linebacker and have him spy the quarterback and have an extra defensive back out there that's going to have to cover in man the back. So you just got to do something different. And then we were trying to make a comeback at the end of the game. We run into the punter. Now, granted, that was the weakest running into the punter penalty in the history of running into the punter penalties, okay? But he did do it, and it's done, and that effectively ended the game. Coaching has to say the last thing you say to the players, don't touch the punter. Dumb. So the moral of this story is we were dumb, and we lost. We've got to do better. We've got a bye week. We have to look at things. Our short yardage. Why in the hell are we not running Pyron in short yardage? I have no idea. That's a question that I would love to ask Key, and he would kick me out if I did. But I want to see that. I want to see Haynes King throw the ball more. All right, I want to see that more. And Santucci's got his work cut out for him because we've got some problems on defense and we need to fix. Our guys are too smart. They go to class. That's a tough school. God's sakes, play smarter football. We still have our season left. It's not over yet. We play Duke in 2 weeks. We'll see you there. Tantor out.